I'm Tamara Holder, and this is Sports Court. File this under Sore Losers of the Week. Blind man holds charity darts tournament, wins the whole thing, then gets investigated because he's too good. This sounds like a bad joke, right? Here with me now to discuss this craziness is Rick Unger, senior political columnist for Forbes, not an editor,
you promoted me. Nice.
And host of Steele and Unger on XM Sirius Radio, and the Greek goddess of comedy herself, who never has a bad joke.
Thank you. Thanks,
Ellen Kuras. All right, so let's talk about this. A blind man creates his own darts tournament to raise money to get 2 guide dogs. He stands there for 10 hours. He racks up 61,000 points. I don't know. I guess that's a lot. I don't play darts. And then his losers go to the Department of Works and Pensions and say, no, we think maybe he's not blind. Or, I mean, what? Rick?
Somebody should tell those losers that they're losers. I mean, leave the guy alone. Good for him. He put on a great exhibition for you. The man's blind. And look what he can do. And it's not like he was using the money to get guide dogs. Come on. And by the way, he went to the hospital to get the records to prove that he's blind. And the fact that he had to do that, the state should be embarrassed for investigating him. And anybody who turned him in should be hung up.
Well, it's kind of bizarre, Ellen, because the disabilities department isn't investigating him. It's not to determine whether or not he was blind. So what do they want? They want him to pay pension because he's raising money? What do you think this is about?
Well, I think they were trying to call him out as a fraud. First of all, there were probably some people that played darts really well, and they were annoyed that this guy who's blind was beating the pants off of them. The man was so resourceful in doing this. You know, instead of actually asking for a handout, he sort of did his own Kickstarter, right? Because people do this all the time to get himself guide dogs. I have to tell you something. I see blind people in the subway, and I am fascinated how they use the dog, how they use the stick, how they just get to a certain point and know not to get to the edge. I mean, these people have such an innate ability. So it didn't surprise me that he was so good at darts.
So it's enter at your own risk, basically.
Yeah, but I think also these people...
And applaud the guy. Don't cause him trouble.
I think it also goes under the nobody trusts anybody anymore. Yeah. There's never like, okay, this poor man, he's doing this.
Right.
It's, what's he want? No, it must be a scam.
So what do you think the outcome's going to be? Do you think that the public officials are going to say, we're sorry that we investigated this, Rick, or what?
They should be ashamed of themselves. And whoever turned him in, I hope he has to buy him yet another guide dog. Right. Because this guy's a yutz.
A yutz. I like that. That's a good word.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I mean, the thing is that something was brought to the attention of a
well, it's the job of the government
to
investigate.
They had to do that. So I don't think that they're not on the hook to apologize. I think it's the people that brought the suit. And I agree with you. I think they should give him something extra, throw in some more money or something.
Well,
cup of coffee.
We'll see. Maybe we'll see him walking down the street with like 10 guide dogs.
With 10 guide dogs. Now he's got a job. He has to walk the dogs.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining.
Pleasure.
You're welcome.
Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching. Sports Court is adjourned.